am the John M. Harlan High School Senior Class President. Welcome to the third commencement ceremonies of John M. Harlan High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and help us honor America. The national anthem will be performed by Harlan student Clarice Merced.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Make sure you tell us to be seated. You're on. Go ahead.
Thank you. Please be seated. The opening remarks will now be given by our John M. Harlan salutatorian, Xander Rene Vasquez.
I would first like to start off by thanking the individuals who have aided my academic career. Ms. Dolinsky, Mr. Peace, and Mrs. Frazier are the reason I am standing before you here today. I will always remember the impact that these individuals have had on my life, and they truly embody what it means to be a teacher. Next, I would like to thank my amazing friends for being my support system these past 4 years. Alexa, Georgina, Athena, Trinity, Kalea, Naomi, Sam, Trey, Kristen, Sophia, and Jasmine are all amazing people who I admire greatly and that I couldn't have done without these past 4 years. Finally, I would like to thank my family, especially my mother and father, for always prioritizing education and allowing me the privilege to be able to focus solely on school. Now, with these trying times that we are all living through, I think it is safe to say that we have all drastically changed and become different versions of ourselves. Personally, I used to think of success in absolute terms. I figured I always had to be the best at everything I did in order to consider my life a success. I stand here before you today to tell you that that is completely false. Success is whatever you define it as, and no one in this world has the right to change that definition. Success is not an absolute term, rather, it is a relative one. As we gaze into the rapidly approaching future, I would like to leave y'all with one of my favorite quotes, which goes, "No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Never stop fighting to find the place in the world that matches your own individual definition of success." Thank you.
and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the third commencement ceremony of the John M. Harlan High School, class of 2021. It's also my pleasure to introduce our distinguished guests. The Superintendent of Northside Independent School, Dr. Brian T. Woods. Deputy Superintendent of Curriculum and Instructor, Dr. Janice Jordan. The members of Northside Independent School District Board of Trustees, Deputy Superintendent Mr. Ray Galindo. Board President Dr. Carol Harl. Board Vice President Mrs. Karen Freeman. Board Secretary Mr. Joseph H. Medina. Trustee Mr. Gerald B. Lopez. Trustee Mr. Robert Blunt Jr. Trustee Mrs. Corrine Saldana. And our principal, Mr. Robert Harris. Dr. Brian T. Woods, Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, parents, and graduates. It's an honor for me to introduce you a diligent and impressive young lady. She's part of NHS, NEHS, National Spanish Honor Society, Student Council VP, and the founder of Chosen Generation, a Christian youth club at Harlan. These are a few examples of what makes up Uluwapalumi's impressive schedule. In the few times I've been able to interact with her, I have to say she's an intelligent, kind, and brilliant individual who will go far in life through her passion to help and defend children's rights. I truly do admire Uluwapalumi for all of her accomplishments and caring nature. She volunteers at organizations such as UNICEF and PLAN to advocate on behalf of children. She also plans on taking a career in law in order to defend the rights of children and to help as many children as she can. There is no doubt that she will go on to do great things. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 2021 John M. Harlan Valedictorian Uluwapalumi Danmoye.
Thank you, Valerie, for the introduction. Good evening, everyone. I'm so honored to have been given the opportunity to speak today at this graduation ceremony. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for I've been blessed with the most wonderful parents, siblings, and support system. I would also like to take this time to thank our wonderful principal, Mr. Harris, as well as all the Harlan faculty and staff. Harlan seniors and soon to be Harlan graduates, we are currently about to close the grand chapter of high school. As we lived as main characters in each of our individual coming of age stories, many of us experienced triumphs, conflicts, plot twists, heartbreak, growth, and so much more. However, our high school experiences are quite different than the rest, as they include this really weird chapter where the author decided to get a little creative and thought, yeah, a global pandemic sounds good right about here. And while we each have our individual experiences, with several passing through loss and tragedy, some becoming familiar with loneliness, and many experiencing self-reflection and growth, we all have learned the true importance of what it means to connect to others. We all share the experience of missing the feeling of being able to give hugs without care, and to be able to see the faces of our peers on a regular basis. We sit here today as triumphants, conquerors, and survivors, but not simply because of surviving a pandemic, not even because of the great accomplishment of completing high school. Recently, I watched a movie, and a character who happened to be valedictorian said, "You have no idea how hard I worked to get here." And it made me think, what is my here? My here is not simply standing before you all as valedictorian. My here is standing in front of you all as a first-generation American, as the daughter of parents who sacrificed everything to give me a chance at life. My here is being able to stand in front of my siblings as an example of what it means to never give up on your dreams. My here is God opening the door and allowing this accomplishment to grant me the opportunity to see my only surviving grandparent for the first time in my 18 years of life. You're here, might be graduating despite all odds being stacked against you. You're here might be the assurance in chasing your dreams despite receiving doubts from others. I hope today, as we share this moment in our stories, you all leave this place knowing that you are triumphant, that you are brave, and that you are strong, because you are here. Thank you so much, Harlan Class of 2021.
Class of 2021, congratulations on reaching a milestone in your life. As the first graduating class that has spent your entire high school experience at Harlan High School, you will go down as trailblazers and pioneers. Life is not always a straight line, and undoubtedly you will be filled with great triumphs and challenges along the way. You have experienced this during your senior year. This season of your life by no means diminishes your accomplishments or limits your future success. In fact, I believe it will be the springboard to even greater success because you have already successfully demonstrated a life trait that is fundamental to great success. To become highly successful, you must have the ability to persevere and overcome challenges that arise in life. That is what life is all about, meeting challenges head on and persevering in the face of adversity. The class of 2021 personifies this most important life trait. Please continue to strive for excellence as you leave for college, military, or the workforce. Always remember the great lessons you learned from your parents, teachers, loved ones, and friends. Dream big, but remember, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. The class of 2021 is a special class that will positively change our city, state, country, and the world. I am proud of you, and it has been an honor and a privilege to share this historic journey with you, soaring together, achieving new heights, Hawks for life. The Board of Trustees and the administration of Northside wish to recognize superior academic achievement with the presentation of a most special award. This award is being presented to two students who indeed represent the ideal academic standards the Northside Independent School District strives for in its quest for excellence. We are honored to bestow these awards to the John M. Harlan salutatorian, Xander Rene Vasquez, and the John M. Harlan High School valedictorian, Ulu Wapalume Oduneo Maria Dunmoye. Xander Rene Vasquez, will you please come forward? Trustee Medina will present this award. Xander graduates with a 102.82 grade point average. He will be attending the University of Texas at Austin and intends to pursue a degree in psychology. Please help me recognize Xander's parents. Would Xander's parents, Rose and Christopher Vasquez, please stand and be recognized? Ulu Wapalume Oduneo Maria Dunmoye, will you please come forward? Trustee Blunt will present this award. Ulu Wapalume graduates with a 103.43 grade point average. She will be attending Harvard University and intends to pursue a degree in sociology. At this time, I ask Ulu Wapalame's parents, Michael and Abim Bole, to stand and be recognized. Congratulations to Xander, Palume, and their parents. And now, for the most important part of the ceremony, will the seniors please rise? Dr. Woods, it's with a great deal of pride that I certify to you that these seniors have met the standards set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Northside Independent School District. Will you please accept the 2021 class from John M. Harlan High School? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. Good evening and welcome to this exciting event that honors these outstanding young adults. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions you've made to the success of the graduates who now stand before us. Education can't happen without a partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know that seated in this building tonight are parents, grandparents, friends, and teachers who supported you and made a tremendous difference in your education. As everyone knows, this group of graduates has shown incredible perseverance. Separated from their friends and teachers for many months, they made it to this place regardless. A special thank you to teachers, counselors, and administrators, without whom some might not quite have made it tonight. Graduates, whether you've been with us since kindergarten or only for the last few months, we wish you the very best as you continue your life's journey. You deserve to celebrate this accomplishment, and indeed, all of these people are here to celebrate with you. However, our goals for you go well beyond high school graduation. We all hope that the accomplishments we recognize you for tonight are part of a long list that is just beginning to be built. With that, Mr. Harris, it is with great pleasure that I accept this group as graduates of the class of 2021, and by the power vested in me by the State Board of Education and on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District, I grant to you all the rights and privileges of a high school diploma. Will the graduates please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and awards?
Right to the back. You sit down, baby. You're going to be here for a while.
Receiving the Harvard Faculty Scholarship from Harvard College, Oluwapelumi Odunayo Maria Danmoye. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the UT Award from the University of Texas at Austin, Xander Renee Vasquez. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Dell Scholarship from the University of Texas at Austin, Alexa Rain Zimmerman. Receiving the Regents Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Rendy Renee Renz. The recipient of 7 scholarships, including the Achiever Promise Scholarship from Texas A&M University San Antonio, Madison Kylie Blair. The recipient of 8 scholarships, including the George Beadle Scholarship from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Trinity Alexis Stradford. The recipient of 6 scholarships, including the National Scholars Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Adia Sai Cherakuri. The recipient of 5 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Jade Monet Texeda. The recipient of 6 scholarships, including the Texas Excellence Scholarship from the University of Texas at Austin, William David Knutson. Zachary Peyton Buckner Smart. Jonathan Lee Griffin. I don't know how to say it. Keita Kilchris. Jasmine Levine. Gal Abi Ad. Abiel Agos Abraha. Rhea Ann Abraham. Jasmine Caitlin Aceituno. Ezra Acero. The recipient of 4 scholarships, including the President's Scholarship from Wabash College, Seth Acero. Josiah Anthony Oktobowski. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Larissa Hope Acosta. Alicia Sylvia Adam. Celine Jocelyn Aguayo Tapia. Miney Camden Adriano. Joseph Anthony Aguilar. Michael Xavier Aguilar. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Patriot Scholarship from the University of Texas at Tyler, Micah Raymond Akins. Imad Mohammed Al-Obeitri. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Academic Scholarship from Baylor University, Isaiah Dylan Balbin Alba. Alexa Justine Alejandro. Josiah Benjamin Reynolds. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Alberto Andres Alonso. Kamali Chakris Kazim Anderson. Marcus Ikaika Andrews. Tyler Alakai Andrews. Gabriel Joseph Apolinar. Adam Julian Ardila. Juliana Iris Argijo. The recipient of 4 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Jacob Ryan Arrieta. Omar Anthony Atenko. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Excellence Scholarship from the University of North Texas, Aliyah Maisha Faith Acock. Jorge Enrique Baeza Jr. Jordan Ross Bafford. Hayden Mitchell Baker. Jake Ronald Balaktas. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from West Texas Wesleyan College, Olivia Jordan Ball. Dominic Anthony Barajas. Efren Saul Barcenas. Jacoby Amir Barkley. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the 2021 Baumberger Trustee Scholarship from the Baumberger Endowment Scholarship Fund, Jonathan A. Barraza. Raheem Antoine Becknell. Madeline Ray Bell. Michael R. Bell. Corey Sine Bellamy. The recipient of 10 scholarships, including the Aggie Academic Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Riley Sullivan Bemis. Sophia Liberty Benavides. Joe Angel Benitez. Lee Alexandra Berry. Amaya Lynn Bersosa. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the academic scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Aliana Renee Best. Haley Addison Best. Jordan Joseph LaBruce Bishop. Douglas James Blevins. Madison Gracie Blue. Jordan Lynette Boberg. Owen Bonenblust. Devin Sola Booker. Gabriel Della Bozeman. Austin Jacob Brady. Receiving the Brigham Young Academic Scholarship from Brigham Young University, Gracie Ann Brady. Mackenzie Lynn Branch. Gregory Nicholas Bretana. Noah Daniel Brewster. Adam Joseph Bright. Unaya Sarian Danae Briscoe. Victoria Brianne Bristow. Diana Alvarez Brito. Daniela Alvarez Brito. Aaliyah Rowena Brown. Shania J. Brown. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Academic Merit Scholarship from St. Mary's University, David James Brown. Christiana Mariah Bryant. Madison Sierra Buckner Smart. Nathaniel Femiwa Buckner Smart. Charles Dylan Burgoon. The recipient of 4 scholarships, including the President's Scholarship from Concordia University, Cameron Isaiah Burleson. Eric Bryant Burnett. Who's this? Who's that? Eric Bryant Burnett. Colin Bishop Burrell. Is this Devondre? Devondre Anthony Burrell. Jessica Lee Busby. Jalen Dwayne Bussey. Justin Edward Bustamante. Kenneth Maurice Bird. Receiving the Talent and Academic Scholarship from the New York Conservatory for Dramatic Arts, Isabella Nicole Caballero. Bianca Annabelle Gaban. Kayla Estefani Cabrera. Receiving the Texas State Merit Scholarship from Texas State University, Marina Denise Cabrera. Jeremy Clifton Cajigas. Coey Jacob Callahan. Angela Manuela Campos. Christian Donovan Campos. Marissa Celeste Cantu. Kai June Caples. Kristen Elaine Cardenas. Nathaniel Saul Cardenas. Freddie Cardosa Jr. Adrian Ashley Carlone. The recipient of the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Cedric Peter Carr. Francis Anthony Caruso. Antonio Miguel Casas. Mario Esaí Casillas. Nicholas Adán Castillón. Samuel Alejandro Castillo. Ezekiel Joshua Castro. Hadelin Rose Caudill. Serena Celine Cerda. Alejandro Cepeda. Diego Antonio Cervantes. Nicole Rachel Champagne. Joshua Anthony Chapa. Jacob Dylan Chavera. Lauren Grace Chavez. Vinsway O'Neill Chisholm. Brandon Scott Clark Johnson. Aubrey Devon Clayton. Madison Clayton. Jaden Michael Mita. Clendenin. Dominic Anthony Cole. Trevor James Coleman. Jade Lavelle Collins. Jeremy Jashawn Collins. Noah Michael Collins. Ariana R.A. Cook. Chrisandy Elise Carruthers. Christian Yair Corral. Caitlin Arline Cortez. Ángelo Daniel Cortez Alvarado. Rubén Antonio Cortez. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the academic scholarship from Baylor University, Shayla Marie Cox. Andrew Francis Cram. Sanaya Love Crawford. Bailey Joe Crippen. Hayden Elliott Cromwell. Gia Injoli Cruz. Gideon Zion Cruz. Natasha Janae Cruz. Claire Elise Cuellar. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Shaniel Omri Cunningham. Ryan Christopher Dolby. Octavia Danette Dale. Ruben Felipe Davila. LaQuavion Mikhail Davis. Abigail Jessie Day. Stephanie Ariel de la Torre. Jody Holguín de León. José Luis del Río. Avery Delgado. Laisha Delgado. Vanessa Andrea Delgado. Receiving the academic scholarship from Southwest Minnesota State University, Hamidou Diallo. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Betsaida Diaz. Dayanara Annalise Diaz. Jose Luz Diaz III. Arian Nicole Dixon. Riles Carter Dilbeck. Receiving the President's Scholarship from Graceland University, Samantha Nicole Dockery. Perry Thomas Dodgen. Andrew John Donars. Caitlin Marie Donars. Jeremy Renee Donald. Angela Dorado Barraza. Malaysia Raquel Douglas. Brianna Marie Dowds. Receiving the Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Cameron Bryce Victor Drake. Kai Isaac Dudding. Samantha Marie Duff. Bo Remy Dugas. Matthew Aiden Dumas. Sky Nicole Duncan. Hannah Elizabeth Ebby. Sydney Naomi Edmondson K-Mac. Reem Elias M. El Sheikh. Adriana Escobedo. Rogelio Marco Escobedo. The recipient of 7 scholarships, including the United States Air Force Scholarship from the United States Air Force Academy Preparatory School, Alexander Scott Espinosa. Christian Dominic Espinosa. Nicholas Andrew Espinosa. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the soccer scholarship from Bethel College, Victoria Kristen Esquivel. Nomi Margaret Fairley. Kiana Lynn Falaha. Nathan Perry Fant. Paige McKinley Farrell. Sophia Yolanda Feinstein. Natalie Jolissa Feliciano. Justin Christopher William Felty. Nathaniel James Ferrer. Paulina Itzel Fierro. Alicia Ileana Figueroa. Taive Lovince Florent. Frank Dylan Flores. Jose Angel Flores. Matthew Ryan Flores. Sergio Javier Flores. the recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Christian Leadership Scholarship from East Texas Baptist University, Allie Beth Flowers. Georgina Lee Fosha. Roberto Fonseca.
DeAndre Sean Foster. Jada Marie Foster. Ashley Mariah Franco. Drake Daniel Frisky. Elijah Christopher J. Fuentes. Hannah Ashlyn Gager Evans. Hannah Nicole Gallegos. Sophia Justine Gamache. Isaac Xavier Gamboa. Receiving the Achiever Promise Scholarship from Texas A&M University, San Antonio, Ariana Kim Mojica Ganuelas. Paola Eseni Garcia Maldonado. Amber Lucia Nicole Garcia. David Joel Garcia. Desiree Teresa Garcia. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Jennifer Ann Garcia. Cadence Catarina Garcia. Mallory Nicole Garcia. Andrew Isaiah Gearhart. Deronique Rose German. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including Balto Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Oasis Kylie Giacobbe. Receiving the I Believe I Am Visionary Scholarship from I Believe I Am Incorporated, Brianna Deshawn Gilmore. Jordan Caleb Goldsmith. Alexa Celeste Gomez. Kaylin Marie Gomez. Julian Isaiah Gonzalez. Moses Aaron Gonzalez. Victoria Kate Gonzalez. Brandon Lee Gonzalez. The recipient of 4 scholarships, including Achievement Scholarship from Schreiner University, Daisy Lorraine Gonzalez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Noraya Anita Ari Gonzalez. Ruben Richard Gonzalez. Samantha Gonzalez. Bryson George Graham. Gavin Elijah Graham. Jared Douglas Granada. Kiernan Robert Groves. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Evaristo Guerra III. Victoria Guerra. Elijah Ray Guerrero. Elisa Leanne Gutierrez. Gwen Analisa Gutierrez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Leilani Heaven Gutierrez. Miranda Renee Gutierrez. Renee Seth Gutierrez. Marcos Isaiah Guy. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Founders Scholarship from Texas Christian University, Naomi Jean Ham. Lana Unisha Hanks. Giovanni Nichelle Hansford. Ashley Nicole Harkar. Haley Marie Harkar. Hayden Elaine Harper. Emma Lynn Harrison. Javon Revelation Head. Cameron Jamal Hearn. Emily Jane Heath. Janae Alexandria Henry. Emily Ann Hebert. Adriana Elena Hernandez. Gabriel Alfonso Velasquez Hernandez. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the academic scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Jasmine Love Hernandez. Marcos Javier Herrera Jr. Charles Andrew Hilger IV. Matthew Jacob Hoysick. Devon Ian Holdip. Roman James Holland. Kaylee Nicole Hoover. Alexander Cole Hoppy. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Elena Clark Hornbuckle. Gage Allen Howard. Mackenzie Ray Howell. Raymond Richard Hurt. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Haley Marie Huth. Adeline Summer Idais. Receiving the Legacy Scholarship from Houston Baptist University, Aganatega Prinswell Inui. Ethan Iracheta. Angel Alexander Irwegas. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Kyla Jolie Eastra. Adam Zachary Jackson. This is Jaden. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Provost Merit Scholarship from West Texas A&M University, Jaden Isaiah Jackson. Jason Alexander Jackson. Linda Beatrice Jackson. Precious Joanna Janae James. Richard Jaden Jaramillo. Imani Bonet Jarrett. Jayla Monique Jenkins. Anne Louise Johns. Camille Georgette Johnson. Nathan Xavier Johnson. Braden Thomas Johnston. Marina Salome Aguirre Jones. Nevea Ellie Joseph. Sabrina Elizabeth Juarez. The recipient of 5 scholarships, including the Dean's Scholarship from DePaul University, Michaela Jade Kakritz. Garrett Ethan Todd Kalk. Nia O'Ray Kennard. Jalen Anise Key. Sierra Rain Knapp. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Natalia Kalina Krapelka. Sibley James Cooter. Marissa Isabel Lakey. Marina Michelle Jude Chalet Lamb. Anaya Janae Langley. Matthew Solomon Lara. Mariah Ray Leal. Benjamin Arlen Leedy. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Jadine Adele Leja. Brock Tyler Lester. Brianna Caitlin Lavelle. Devin Nathaniel Lewis. Clara Luis Valero. Jordan Marie Link. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Athletic Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Nehemiah Renee Littleton. Cicely Sierra Logans. Coral Ashley Marie Lolate. Denise Longoria. Philip David Lonier. Alejandro Lopez. Edward Lopez Jr. Emmanuel Lopez. Christopher Edward Lopez. Oriana Elizabeth Lopez. Liana Alexandra Lord. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the Impact Scholarship from the University of Texas at Austin, Adrienne Olivia Lugo Castillo. Jessica Fern Lundgren. Chanel Louise Lundstrom. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Walter J. McCall, Jr. Isabel Marie Macedo. Athalia Dolphina Lynn Maitland. Alanis Nicole Maldonado Zayas. Joshua Alexander Maldonado. The recipient of 15 scholarships, including the Merit Scholarship from St. John's University, Jada Renee Mangum. Alexander Michael Marks. Zarius Jamar Marquez. Absidy Jade Martinez. Christian Nathaniel Torres Martinez. Clarissa Michelle Martinez. Faye Ann Martinez. Ian Christopher Martinez. James Henry Martinez. Jasmine Alessandra Martinez. Joel Martinez. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Mara Martinez. Samuel Isai Martinez. Umari Anthony Massey. Jonah Ray Mata. Ariana Jade Mateo. Gloria Angelica Esperanza Monet. Caleb Isaiah McCracken. Aubrey Leon McDade III. Michaela Ann McGinnis. Bailey Elizabeth McGrath. Amanda Shelby McNellis. Francisco Javier Medina Jr. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jaden Nicholas Medina. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Kenneth Jacob Ignacio Medina. Warren Miguel Meekins Jr. Jose Angel Mejia. Hibel Alejandra Mendez. Jillian Ray Mendiola. Ryan Troy Mendoza. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the Academic Scholarship from Baylor University, Clarice Isabella Merced. Matthew Nava Mihalovic. Kaylin Jershel Miles. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from Baylor University, Anaya Monique Miller. Marissa Gabriela Minjares. Jack Russell Minto. Jordan Allen Mitchell. Kevin Ivan Mojarro Lopez. Diego Leonardo Monroy. Alexandra Montelongo Castro. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Top 10% Scholarship from Texas A&M University San Antonio, Aaliyah Marie Montes. Natalia Correa Montes. Tiffany Montes. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the United States Air Force Scholarship from the United States Air Force Academy Preparatory School, Jordan Kyle Moore. recipient of 5 scholarships, including the academic scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Leilani Inez Moore. Caleb Feliciano Moran. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Maria Fernanda Moresco Galvan. Christina Ray Mori. Alexis Monique Mosquera. Kyle Stephen Mote. Gabriel Xavier Munoz Jr. Amos Nick Muntianu. Nicholas Josiah Murillo. Indiana Mackenzie Murray. Aiden Alexander Nanez. Aiden Navarrete. Alyssa Mariah Navarro. Ryan Jacob Nebo Lopez. Nia Victoria Newton. Michelle T. Wynn. Jaden Allen Nieves. Kizia Mupaye Noche. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Amber Zoe Knoll. Jamie Zoe Nunez. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Nasir Allen Oates. Seth Mackay Ocañas. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Daniela Catalina Olvera.
Joshua Eric Orta. Receiving the Leadership Scholarship from the University of Connecticut, Daniela Elise Ortega. Javier Ortega, Jr. Dayanara Yamilet Ortiz. Harley Brooklyn Ortiz. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the NMHU Purple and White Scholarship from New Mexico Highlands University, Amanda Lynn Osborne. Noah Christopher Padini. Caleb Nathaniel Pagan. Nyla Starr Pearson. Jacqueline Nayeli Perez. Jeremiah Robert Pena. Daisy Marie Pena. Kerrigan Renee Pena. Elizabeth Rose Palayo. John David Peterson II. Dwayne Seth Paz. Adam Anthony Parvin. Joshua Dylan Park. Rachel Michelle Parham. Carl Angelo Palomo. Jade Azalea Perez. Leilani Aliyah Perez. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the academic scholarship from Bowling Green State University, Madison Renee Perez. Summer Sky Perry. Cato Kayshawn Perryman. Isabella Jaden Pivitu. Huti Han Fan. Belinda Anayi Pineda. Logan Tyler Pivaroto. Jake James Plylar. Mercedes Elena Puente. Paris Amaris Puente. Jonathan James Q. Rubin. Zachary Ethan Rabel. The recipient of the Outstanding Student Scholarship from the University of New Mexico, Andrea Isabel Ramirez. Anthony Paul Ramirez. Giselle Alexandra Ramirez. Cassandra Isarelli Ramirez. Kelly Joanna Ramirez. Martina Gail Ramirez. Sebastian Ramirez. Trinity Michelle Ramon. Justin Gage Randolph. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Michaela Elizabeth Randolph. Haley Madison Rankin. Alessandro Reed. Roger James Renteria, Jr. Bernardo Reyes Nieves. Jareth Yair Reynes Anes. Receiving the Source Opportunity Scholarship from Schreiner University, Ava Victoria Rice. The recipient of 4 scholarships, including the merit-based scholarship from Xavier University of Louisiana, Jasmine Monet Richardson. Victoria Ashley Rickard. Christina Ruth Ritchie. Hudson Douglas Ritchie. Brisa America Rivera. Elliot Alexander Rivera. Johnny Angel Rivera. Analia Alexis Roa. Christopher Anthony Robinson. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including top 10 scholarship from Texas A&M University San Antonio, Kayla Michelle Robinson. Antonio Jose Robles. Jared Zachary Robles. Noel Josue Robles. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Alexander Joshua Rodriguez. Alizea Nicole Rodriguez. Dylan J. Rodriguez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jasmine Jocelyn Rodriguez. Joshua Michael Rodriguez. Marco Antonio Rodriguez, Jr. Marcos Isaac Rodriguez. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Marisa Daniel Ray Rodriguez. Mia Madeline Rodriguez. Nadine Bria Rodriguez. Receiving the UT Award from the University of Texas at Austin, Sofia Lorena Rodriguez. Yanuel Rodriguez Rodriguez. Ethan Manuel Rojas. Sean Gabriel Rojas. Javier Andres Roman Rodriguez. Nathan Allen Romano. Pauline Juliana Romero. Mark Ethan Rosado. Julia Guadalupe Rosales. Justin Del Rubel. Brian Joseph Ruiz. Elijah Jimmy Ryan Ruiz. Ezekiel Anakin Ruiz. Nathan Ruiz. Jordan Leanne Russell. Francine Sabonsolin. John Daniel Salazar. Sonny Valentino Saldana. Elisha Brianne Salinas. Joseph Dominique San Miguel. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Corina Alice Cantu Sanchez. Lindsay Christine Sanchez. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Gateway Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Sienna Noel Sanchez. Israel Adan Sandoval. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Nicholas Alonzo Sandoval. Nilda Priscilla Santos. Vanessa Mariah Santos. Amber Dawn Sarfati. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Legacy Scholarship from Houston Baptist University, Sky Sonterra Imani Sauls. Richard Robert Schaefer. Ethan Marcus Shovelton. Jasmine Trinity Sierra. Julian Cesar Sierra. Marco Andres Cifuentes. Savannah Marie Simmons. Savian Janaea Simmons. Martin M. Slekta. Alexandria Marie Smith. Cameron James Smith. The recipient of 2 scholarships, including the Achiever Promise Scholarship from Texas A&M University San Antonio, Sierra Rose Smith. Alora Marie Solis. Emily Louise Southwell. Andreas Jamil Spriggs. Linda K. Staley. Andrew John Stepp. Gabriella Melissa Stewart. Jonathan Patrick Strawn. The recipient of 3 scholarships, including the Father J. Peter Bushman Award from Xavier University, Jalen Lee Streeter. Kayla Marie Sulpizio. Jason Matthew Tapia. Taylor Madison Tapia Fisher. Layla Jacqueline Taylor. Mia Avery Taylor. Tristan Matthew Taylor. Van Matthew Thibodeau. Allison Marie Thomas. Jennifer A. Tilden. Belen Montserrat Torres. Marisa Lisette Torres. Tyler Gage Travis. Isabel Neve Trevino. Liliana Andrea Trevino. Niana Dayanara Trevino. Samantha Renee Trevino. Vincent Alexander Trevino. Hector Trujillo. Vivian Con Trong. Evan Ross Turner. Jalen Emmanuel Tyler Moses. Ivan Jason Underwood. Elijah Giovanni Rodiales Gonzalez. Carol Armando Valdez Castillo. Abigail Rose Valdez. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Alexis Paris Valdez. Destiny Joy Valdez. Caitlin Tulsa Valdez. Justin Blake Weitenheimer. Abel Anthony Velasco. Aaron Gregory Velez. Christian Isaac Verduzco. Mackenzie Elizabeth Vernon. Jonathan Jude Vidalri. Dylan A. Villaclara. Richard Noah Villa III. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Avery Erica Villarreal. Gerald Tristan Villarreal, Jr. Eduardo Adolfo Vieira Soriano. Zachary James Volmer. Dalton Scott Walker. Hannah Lee Walker. Yana Anise Wall. Richard William Walsh III. Receiving the Academic Merit Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Shania Teresia Wayne. Enlisting in the Marine Corps, Dylan Thomas Welch. Ariana Makia Wells. Riley Elizabeth Wenzel. Genevian Devon Whitaker Cunningham. Kaylin Brianna White. Thomas J. White. Tristan White. Peyton Eugene Whitener. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Victoria Genevieve Whittington. The recipient of 9 scholarships, including a full athletic scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Canon Jackson Williams. Scott Michael Alexander Williams. Natalie Josephine Willits. Robert Sebastian Wilson. Jada Michelle Wise. Hunter Ryan Wolf. Alexander Christian Wood. Dylan Cole Wolf. Brennan Jamal Wright. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Bridget Marie Wright. Kalea Joy Wright. Nehemiah Isaiah Wright. Lauren Haley Worm. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ana Sofia Yanes Diaz. Cristobal Eduardo Ibarra. Alexander Michael Yoder Baiz. Justice Quinn Davenport Yeoman. Janice Lachey Young. Receiving the Treasure Scholarship from Boise State University, Naomi Arabella San. Gavin Douglas Zambo. Michael Leonard Zarate. David Nicholas Ziegler. Jordan Anne-Marie Zimiga. Christian Donovan Cardenas. Valerie Longoria.
Oh, Harlan High, we love you. We'll hold your memory dear. We pledge our hearts
alumni, friends, and family. Thank you so much for joining us on this very special night. I'm honored as your class president to address you all tonight in these closing remarks. Congratulations, class of 2021. Well, we did it. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our life, high school graduation. We all worked hard for this day, and it should be recognized and remembered with great significance. I'd like to ask you to look at the two people sitting beside you and congratulate one another, because every single one of you deserves this moment right now. I think I speak for all of us when I say that this day is something that we've all been anxiously anticipating for a long time. With everything our class had to sacrifice this past year due to COVID-19 and being separated from one another, I'm happy to be here with you all today, sharing this experience we will all never forget. As Robert H. Schuller once said, today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities. Whatever career plan you choose to pursue, do what you can with all you have, wherever you are in life. Start each day believing in your dreams and know that you are all strong and beautiful people that without a doubt made for great things. I hope nothing but the best for you all. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2021. Seniors, please join me in the ceremonial movement of the tassel from left to right, which symbolizes our transition from seniors to graduates. Seniors of 2020, graduates of 2021. Congratulations, everybody.